How things have changed since the last time the Mets and Yankees got together in May in the Bronx. The Mets have lost 14 of their last 19. The Yankees have lost 13 of their last 20. And things have not gone well for either team. Both teams have fallen out of first place.
So we found out literally walking in this morning that it would be Justin Hageman making the start. And he didn't know either. He has made 2 other extended relief appearances this year in his rookie season. 1 in Minnesota, pretty good. 1 in Atlanta, also pretty good.
Only the second time this year Jason Dominguez has led off, but he's been a hot bat, so he gets that leadoff spot.
Swung on line, driving to the gap, left center field. Got a lot of carry there. It's going in. It's gone. It's a home run for Jason Dominguez to lead this game off. It's 1-0 Yankees right out of the box.
Well, it's been a while. Jason Dominguez, his 7th of the year. And we talked about it. He has been on a hot streak. What a way to lead the game off.
The first career leadoff home run for Dominguez.
So the Yankees off to a fast start, and now Aaron Judge. 31 home runs, 70 runs batted in, leads the American League in virtually every other offensive category.
There's a high fly ball. Deep left center field. That baby's going to get way out of here. 2-0 Yankees.
Back-to-back for the Yankees as they open up the game in style.
428 feet later, Aaron Judge 32nd home run, and he has been on fire. If you don't pitch around him when he's swinging the bat like this, you're going to give up some numbers.
And on a weekend when the Mets are concerned about having enough pitching, it could not have gotten off to a worse start.
It's Marcus Stroman. This will be his second start off of the IL. The first one went really well against the A's. And Marcus Stroman spent 2 years as a New York Met, so 22 starts at Citi Field, a 3.43 ERA.
His first Citi Field appearance as a visiting player.
Nimmo has homered in his last 2 games, though, batting .254, 17 homers now.
And Nimmo cracks one to left, but right at Dominguez, but he misplays it, and it's over his head. And Nimmo has got a double to start the bottom of the first. Well, Jason Dominguez has had issues in left field. They feel as though he's cleaned things up, but he badly misplayed that line drive. So now Juan Soto, who had a rough go of it in the Bronx, where he went just 1 for 10 and was booed incessantly. A very different reception for the Subway Series at home.
Oh, it's dueling banjos here. Right? The Hatfield and the McCoys.
Soto with 11 RBIs in his last 12 games has an RBI opportunity in the first inning with Nimmo at third and 1 out. Gets one in the air to left center. Pretty well hit. Back goes Bellinger near the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way to tie the game.
The ball's flying here at Citi Field this afternoon. The Mets have come right back on a 2-run first inning homer by Juan Soto. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 2.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in the Bronx anymore.
It's been maybe one of those back and forth games.
Now Stroman back 3-0. And hits the inside edge with a fastball. 3-1 to Taylor. And there's some chirping going on in the Mets dugout directed towards Mike Estabrook.
Mike Estabrook giving some heat to the Mets dugout. He obviously heard something. That should have been ball 4 to Taylor. It was called a strike.
Well, that's a short fuse.
DJ LeMahieu, last guy that hasn't hit yet, leads off for the Yankees. Strike 3 called, that cutter down and away. And now LeMahieu has some words for Estabrook. Again, that low strike to the righties especially has peeved both sides. And so Hageman gets the call here. LeMahieu shaking his head. So 2 up and 2 down, but really more than that. It has been 8 up and 8 down since the Judge home run. But here is Judge.
And Judge takes strike 3 call. Cutter on the outside corner. Well, that's twice in the inning that Hageman's gotten that outside corner with a cutter for a call third strike.
It's 1-1 on Juan, who did tie the game with a 2-run home run the other way. And that Soto power alley the other way in left center field.
Drives this one to the gap in right center field, and that's going to go all the way back to the wall. Bellinger plays the carom. Soto slides in safely with his second extra base hit of the day, a 1-out double.
Alonso's having a terrific year. 18 home runs, 67 runs batted in.
Chance to drive in. Soto
hit hard toward the hole, off the glove of Volpe. Soto to third. He's going to be waved home. Dominguez makes the throw to the plate, not in time. Soto slides in with the go-ahead run. 3-2 New York. Alonso hit a bullet that ate up Volpe. 68 runs batted in for Pete, and the Mets have a 3-2 lead. Cody Bellinger leads off against Justin Hageman, who has settled in very nicely after giving up back-to-back home runs to start his day. He's retired 9 in a row.
Cody Bellinger has a 9-game hitting streak. He is hitting .366 during that streak.
Here's a high fly ball. Deep down the right field line. That baby's getting out of here. After tank. Cody Bellinger ties it at 3-3. Bellinger with home run number 13, RBI number 45.
And that was a shot, no question about that one. Second deck for Cody Bellinger.
Austin Warren, last time out in Atlanta for the Mets, was spectacular.
And he was in a similar place that he was there. The Mets didn't have a lot of pitching. They needed him.
And now he's facing Jason Dominguez with the go-ahead run at first and one out. Dominguez homeward leading off the game.
Swing on a slicing drive, left field, deep. Going back, Nimmo, look it up. It's gone! It's gone! He hit a 2-run homer opposite field again down the left field line. And the Yankees take a 5-3 lead.
Dominguez off to a day. His 7th and 8th home run, both going the other way. I mean, you cannot think that the Yankees offense has not been stepping up lately the last week or so, even during this losing streak. The offense is putting up numbers.
Warren, who was so good last time out, has come out here, homer, single, hard line out, and now a walk.
So here's Chisholm, 1 for 2, single through the left side. That was in the 4th inning.
And Chisholm takes strike 3 call. Sinker over the inside corner, side retired. First strikeout for Warren.
Soto with a 2-run homer and a double. Driven in 2, he scored 2.
That smacked the other way, and Soto's got his 3rd hit of the day.
So a home run, a double, and now a single for Soto. He is just locked in.
So 2 men away, and here's McNeil. They'll let Stroman pitch to Jeff.
And swing and a miss held on by J.C. Escarra. Nicely done. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
You can't ask much more of Stroman. You got 5 innings out of him, and he turns a lead over to the bullpen.
Veteran right-hander Ian Hamilton comes on to pitch for the Yankees.
So 1 man away. Brett Beatty coming up. Beatty singled and grounded to second.
And Beatty drives one to deep right field. Judge looks up, and it's out of here. Brett Beatty with a line drive home run to get the Mets back within a run. Number 9 for Beatty, 5-4.
Beatty's first home run since the Tampa Bay Rays series in mid-June. That's a big swing by Beatty to just get the Mets a little bit life back.
So Hamilton's faced 2 batters and given up 800 feet of fly balls.
And that's ripped down the right field line by Mauricio. 1 hop to the wall. Judge fires it in, and Mauricio will have to stop at first base.
Veteran left-hander Tim Hill in to face Brandon Nimmo.
41st appearance on the season.
Nimmo's seen him plenty. 1 hit and 8 career at-bats against Hill.
Swinging a chopper towards third, backing off on a Chisholm. He's got it, throws high to second, and out is the call.
Mauricio was safe first, and then he tried to go to third and got tagged out.
High throw, LeMahieu off the bat. So he thought the ball was in center field.
He's looking for the ball, but makes sure, and he runs into the tag.
But there have been a couple of strange base running moves made by Mets in this game.
Oscar Brazoban worked as an opener in the second game of the doubleheader on Wednesday and worked a hitless inning, 4-pitch walk. So Dominguez is aboard with 1 out. Now Brazoban must contend with Aaron Judge, who has a home run and a broken bat single.
Struck him out. Got him with the changeup. 2 men down.
Beautiful changeup here.
So now Bellinger has hit 2 bullets the last time up, 1 into the second deck in right field and 1 that Soto caught in right field.
Got him looking inside corner. A changeup is backed up. Brazoban ends up striking out 3 in a scoreless 7.
So Weaver, who generally does not walk many, struggling with his control. And so the Mets have the tying run aboard and Jeff McNeil coming up.
So now a chance for the Mets to get the reverse split here with a lefty hitter and a righty pitcher.
And McNeil, it's a rocket deep right field. That's out of here, and the Mets have the lead. Jeff McNeil into the second deck. A 2-run shot. 6-5 Mets.
What a shot for McNeil in the 7th inning. 2 outs, 2 strikes, turns that sucker right around.
Out of the shadows and into the upper deck. McNeil with a 2-run homer, and the Mets have the lead.
Well, we said at the top of the broadcast the Mets offense was going to have to carry them today, and here they are. And now Reed Garrett trying to shake off the effects of some disastrous performances.
Jazz Chisholm a 1-out knock here in the 8th, tying runs aboard.
As Paul Goldschmidt is 0 for 3, and Goldschmidt pops one up on the left side. Beatty calls, catches, 2 out. Reed Garrett badly needs to hang up a 0 here in the 8th.
So Ben Rice coming off the bench to pinch hit for Escarra. Lefty batter for lefty batter.
Chisholm runs 3-2. Fly ball, left center field. Over comes Taylor. He's got room.
Side retired. Reed Garrett puts up a 0 in the top of the 8th.
Well, when Garrett came off after getting the 3rd out, he got a pump up and an explanation that he's going back out there.
Like, this is what we're going to do. Okay, that's a great inning, but we need you today. So you're going to go back out there.
It has been an ugly month
for Reed Garrett, and he can change the entire equation for himself and this team if he can get these next 2 outs.
Swinging a liner towards second. Glove smothered by McNeil, gets up, throws in time. What a play by Jeff McNeil to get LeMahieu.
McNeil had to run a country mile just to get to that ball and picked it up on one hop with a dive and made a spectacular play for the second out.
That could be the game saver. That is just a fabulous play.
Now Dominguez, and behind Dominguez, the guy on deck is Aaron Judge. Both sides of fans yelling at each other. What an atmosphere. The 3-1 pitch.
Swinging a ground ball right at McNeil. And the ball game is over. Reed Garrett pumps his fist. He gets the final 6 outs for the save. McNeil with a 2-run homer to put the Mets over the top. And the Mets take the opener of the series from the Yankees 6-5.